So just undone the reaction rod or radius rod, and you can't really see it. Not much left of the big girl. Anyway, she was due for replacement, I think. Just a bit. And the rest of it doesn't look too bad, like the ball joints don't look that old. And new tie rod in there, obviously. The pitman arm had a little wear, and the tie rod for the other side's been replaced. It's ready to go. We'll get stuck into this side and drop it out. I think the idler arm bush has also seen better days. Looking at the size of that split in it. Anyway, that's why we're replacing it all. Should be as good as new. Just come out of the little holes in here where the control arms sit. Like I rolled this out the front and jacked it up and took the front wheels off and pressure washed out the shit out of underneath these inner guards before I started, because you couldn't even distinguish where the upper ball joint was in the control arm. And still, after I did that, that might still come out of the rail, and I haven't blown it out yet. I'll give it a compressed air and blow all that and get all the shit out of it, but unreal. Unreal. She's stuffing around with some discs for the big girl. Had to hunt down a couple that still had enough meat to be machined. One on it was good, the other one was cactus. She was at 22 mil and had mil deep grooves in it, so there was no way it was going back on. Whereas the other one's about 24 and a half and in good nick. So we've dug one up that's still, this one here's 23 and a half, thereabouts. I think they can go down to 22.3. So I'll run that one down to my mate down the road here and get him to machine him up for us, and we'll get some front brakes on the big girl. Alright, so I've got some rotors machined up for the big girl today, and only to discover that the wheel bearing kits I have are for a drum brake car and not for a disc brake car. So I guess you won't be getting wheels on it today. The rest is, it's got all new flexible lines. All the ball joints, everything are in. As you can see, the calipers are in, being kitted, new idler fitted. Still got to bush the sway bar yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. When our front wheel bearing kits turn up, we'll be able to put some rotors on her and a new set of pads, and we'll be nearly done under there, I reckon. Oh, and the shocks. We're still waiting on the shocks. Our air shocks for the rear did turn up, so we can keep that little bit of rake going on and keep her in the air off them big tyres. We can get them fitted up. But as for now, she's not going to do anything for a couple of days because I've got other stuff to do. I'll flick up a couple of pics shortly, but I'm going to go down south now the Vic borders are open and chase up a few that are down there. And then I think I've got to go down to the block, so the big purple girl shan't get any attention until probably the weekend. But hopefully then we can get her rolling on all four wheels again. Alright. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and do all that stuff. Have a good one. Cheers.